darkness falls across
Hey,
the
Bo,
land.
what are
Hey,
you
Jason.
doing?
Well, I'm studying some lines. We got theater square tonight, trying to get my big break.
Oh, thanks. I already know them all. Everybody's part. You can do that later.
I'll just improv then, Jason. All right, somebody yell out an occupation.
Like the moves that you're doing on purpose. Sing like a singing on key. Talk to the girl that intimidates you. Pretend that you're brilliant and charming. I said pretend that you're brilliant and charming. Hey!
And now, a man who thinks the world is his stage, Jason Suel.
Yeah, touchdown. It was a touchdown. Touchdown. Hey, it's great to be back. We've been in a month of reruns here on Later with Jason Suel, and right now we got a fresh new episode for you. Woo! Yeah, it's great to be
our
back.
laziness reruns. We're like, oh yeah, there was a reason for that.
Ooh. And right now, one of our favorite things on the show is our mailbag segment. Let's do it.
He's a host with a post, and when you ride a post, it's gonna wind up in the mailbag.
Mailbag.
We got a letter.
What could it say this week?
I know. So we got a letter, an email from a viewer sent in through laterwithjasonsewell.com. You can do the same thing. Look us up, send us a letter. We'll read it on the program. This letter asks us, hey, Jason, boys in the band, Bo, gang, have you ever auditioned for a play?
Wait, did they really separate all that with commas?
It just says Jason, but I didn't want you
Okay.
guys to feel bad.
Thanks,
I think they were meaning me.
The truth is, yeah, we all auditioned for a play one time, and we learned very quickly that we all have stage fright, guys.
That
Do you
was
remember?
a bad
Yeah.
5 minutes, yeah.
Especially Owen. I mean, he's
Couldn't
I
hold
was
it
very
together.
scared.
he never can. He never can.
I peed myself.
All right,
anything.
send us your letters. We'd love to read them here on the program. That's mailbag, folks. Yeah. Hey, we have an excellent show lined up. I'm really excited about this program. We have got a couple of folks from Theater Square dropping by. Bob Ford, Austin Ashford joining us from Theater Square to talk about their upcoming production of The Champion. Can we give those folks a round of applause for joining us in the studio today? And then over here at our chef's table, a Fayetteville staple, Hog House, Julie Sill joining us from Hog House in downtown Fayetteville. Julie, what are we gonna be making over there at the chef's table today?
We're gonna give a little Dixon Street tradition with some shrimp and grits.
Yeah, shrimp and grits.
One of my faves.
Hog House classic, Southern classic, made by the one and only Julie Sill over there at Hog House. So we've got an excellent program lined up, and right now, Mr. Bo Counts over there is gonna lead us through, yeah, that guy.
Me?
A pin drop segment. We dropped our pin right down in Fayetteville, went to some
favorite
hot
place.
spots around the city, and Bo is gonna take us through that right now. Hang on for that. But right now, say hello to the boys in the band, and then come on back. We got more happening right here on Later.
So normally, Jason gets to be the one that explores all the sights and sounds of the community, but now it's my turn. So join me as we drop pins all over my favorite town, Fayetteville. Let's go.
We are a small sourdough bakehouse specializing in naturally leavened sourdough. No yeast, long fermentation, and a really crunchy crust with a gooey inside. Here you get to see what we present you, and we have a lot of respect for all of our ingredients that go in the Sammys. Yeah, so this building is the old Ozark Mountain Smokehouse, and this was the bakery part of the smokehouse. Our website is dirtyapronbakehouse.com, and there you can see what pastries we provide, what sandwiches we provide, the loaves, and kind of just a rotating menu that continues to evolve as we evolve as a business.
Well, we're in Arcadia Retrocade here in Fayetteville, and we opened
almost 5 years ago. So we had about 50 games when we first opened. As of right now, we probably have about 130. One of the best things about owning and operating an 80s retro arcade here in town is that it jives. It just sort of belongs. I think it's fair to say people didn't realize how much they missed having a traditional 80s style arcade until suddenly they had one again. That's exactly what you're buying for your $5. It's not just banging around on a Galaga machine, it's leaving 2017 at the door.
Welcome to the Joy Pratt Markham Gallery. The gallery has been part of the Walton Art Center from the beginning, so we've been here for over 25 years. So because of the renovations of Walton Art Center, the gallery has been dark for 2 seasons. We'll have 4 shows. The show that you see right now is the work of Diane Burko. So the gallery is open an hour before every performance here at Walton Art Center, but we're also open during the lunch hours. So Walton Art Center, as you know, is a performing arts venue, but we're more than just that. And so having the visual arts here, you know, in downtown Fayetteville on Dixon Street is just another way of giving people access to the arts. If you are exceptionally interested in visual arts and you'd like to be part of our volunteer team, we are recruiting volunteers to be in the gallery to help give people access to the visual arts and to help us keep Joy Pratt Markham Gallery doors open to our community.
Yeah, we're at Puritan here on Dixon Street. We do specialty coffee and craft beer, and we do light food. Yeah, so we've been here, we're going on 3 years now. This location is, for a couple reasons, it's really special to me, but the main reason is because it's our first location. It's the first spot that we saw this dream actually happen. But one of my favorite things about what we do is that you don't have to love beer to hang out here. You don't have to love coffee to hang out here. We have stuff for everybody. And I think that speaks into who Fayetteville is. And this city is just a great place to be who you want to be and who you are, and you don't have to worry about what others think or anything.
Later with Jason Suel is proudly presented by Sam's Furniture. For the largest selection of quality name brand furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices, get it at Sam's.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Later. Joining us at the desk for our interview, we've got a wonderful group of people here from Theater Squared, Austin Ashford, Bob Ford. So great to have you. So hey, you got a couple of awesome, exciting prospects and things that are coming up. One of them is that next weekend you're opening a production of The Champion.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Tell us about
just
that.
a few days. We're closing in on opening The Champion, which is an amazing world premiere by a Brooklyn playwright named Amy Evans, who's already been out here a few times developing the play. She was at the Arkansas New Play Festival last year. And yeah, it's a fantastic play about an incident from the life of Nina Simone.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So just one sort of incident, if we're going to get the insight and learn more about that. Is that?
Yeah, you want to relate that, I mean, tease them a little bit?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that?
Because Austin's in the play, right?
Yeah, right.
So The Champion,
Yeah.
which goes up in, I believe, 6 days?
Yeah.
Something like that.
6 days. The Champion is about Nina Simone, which is really exciting for me because a lot of people in my generation, I guess, don't know a lot about Nina Simone.
It's a shame. She was amazing.
Took a lot of YouTube clips for me to kind of get caught up, honestly and truthfully.
Yeah.
I really used to love Sinner Man. I love the fact she was a poet, an activist, and a classical musician at the same time. But what's really interesting about The Champion that Amy Evans wrote is it shows a lot of her character, more so than just like a jukebox musical. It's an actual show where you can actually see the different levels and layers that she has, which was really attracted me to it.
Right. Bob, you got to fill us in on what's happening with the new space and everything.
Yeah, there's crews. I see crews.
Yeah,
fencing
there's
and cool
yellow
pictures.
Yeah, so we're building our dream theater.
It's so exciting.
Thanks to amazing foresight and support from folks like the Walton Family Foundation and a community that has been supporting the growth of this theater for the last 10 years, we are able to build from the ground up a dream space that has 2 theaters, a rehearsal space, all of our workshops, a really cool kind of 3-level theater commons. It's going to have a cafe and a bar that'll be open all day long.
That's
our
exciting.
offices, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm really excited because now in that space I can sit and watch quality theater when before I was just sitting in my car drunkenly eating tacos. And so now it's just like it comes back.
Yeah.
I'm still entertained and I'm still sitting in that spot, but it's just, it's gone
It's
up
a
little
different
bit.
level of
It's a different
engagement
level.
for you,
Yeah.
Bo. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
The other thing I want to say is that even though it's this big, beautiful building, at the core of the experience, the one word that you hear from everyone who sees a Theater Squared show is intimacy. It's so intimate.
Right.
It's like you're right there. I've never seen theater like that. And then they're also concerned. So when you build the new building, are you going to lose that? And we're like, no. If anything, it might even feel more like it's very immersive. The actors are right. You know.
Yeah. You
You're
don't
the
want to
actor.
lose.
I'm the audience.
Right
it's
here.
that close.
Guys, thanks for being here so much. We really appreciate finding out more information about the champion, more information about the space at Theater Squared. Thank you for being here to tell us about your journey and about this play that you're involved in. So really appreciate it. Folks, stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later.
During one of the most anticipated games of the season, we have our own Lola Knight on the field with Coach Skip Gunner. Lola?
Thank you, Dick. Coach, the first half just ended. What happened out there?
Well, Lola, you know, I know when we were on offense, I thought our offense was on the field and we were moving the ball. And then when we got on defense, well, our defense was on the field, and I think our play reflected that.
Indeed, indeed. What can we expect in the second half?
Well, you know, we were going to get the ball here to start the second half. A lot of football left to be played, and you know, our special teams are going to be out there. They really got to play for us, and we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to a good second half. Got to eliminate those penalties, and you know, we got a great team.
Excellent, indeed.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Go team.
This has been
Every
Football Halftime Coaches Interview.
ever.
Our musical guests, sponsored by Walton Arts Center and Walmart Amp, proudly presenting world-class arts and entertainment for Northwest Arkansas and beyond.
This is Opal Agapia and the Sweet Nothings with Yard Sale dress. Hey, Yard Sale, how much do you think I can get for this?
Give you the shirt.
I put on my little yourself tricky. Don't want we the buttons and to rip at the end. I fixed up my head, a little makeup will do. Honey, I put on this tricky just for you. So you could take me out, don't be a square here. Spin me round and round like you really care. Oh,
It was on Dixon Street, and she brewed her own beer.
I like that jingle. It starts out, it seems like there'll be an insult. Like it's like your mom's house.
Your mom's house.
Yeah. No, it's great. Yeah, it's
like it.
good.
Thanks,
Hog
guys.
House, a Fayetteville, Northwest Arkansas staple. Julie Suel joining us here on the program. Julie, what are we going to be making?
We're gonna make some shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
So what we're gonna start out with is we're gonna make some grits here. So we're gonna get this pan started here.
Savory grits. See, I grew up on sweet grits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grits and sugar and stuff like that. Well, I did too, if I'm from Maryland.
Sure.
So we're gonna get these going. We're gonna throw a little garlic in. We're gonna throw some milk in here, some grits, and then we add a little bit of cheese to really make them stick to your ribs. Make it stick to your ribs.
Yeah, make it stick to your ribs. Charlie's a big cheese guy over there. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people cook their grits with water, and you know, I'm not a fan of that. That's right. So cheese, butter, fattening, way to go. So we're just gonna put this all together, and then you're gonna let it simmer. You know, mix it together a little bit, sit to the side. Watch out, because when it starts to bubble, it's like napalm. So you really want to be careful about that.
That's good to know.
Delicious, delicious napalm.
Nothing like the smell of grits
in the morning.
Hog House, home of the napalm grits.
So you're starting to cook this, but I also know that at Hog House down there, you got a lot of new things happening. Talk to us about what's going on.
We have lots of new stuff going on. We've been going through a renovation for about 2 years.
It's a long time.
Yes, it is, but it's well worth it. We've hired a new brewer, and it is a female. So as the boys say at my mom's house, she is brewing beer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna set this off to the side and let it kind of thicken over here.
That's bacon.
Bacon.
Boom. You didn't say anything about bacon.
Well, you know, I didn't tell you there was wine in it either.
Can I have that?
Here.
Oh, Bo over there, yeah.
So
yeah, that's great. You got a lot of great stuff happening. You know, I'm just thinking as we're doing this, we talked to, you know, Bob and Austin, a night out in Fayetteville, go to Hog House, have yourself a meal, head over to T2, see yourself a show.
Travel
back
in
That's a great
time.
evening right here in downtown Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Here you go,
Yeah.
salt and pepper, guys. Salt and pepper.
Yeah, we like salt.
The salt.
Yeah.
Take that pepper out of there.
Pepper, salt, yeah.
There we go.
Oh man, that looks awesome. So we're gonna let this cook, I think, for a little bit, and then we're gonna have a chance to try these delicious-looking shrimp and everything else that's in that pan, and grits before we get out of this episode, folks. Stick around. We got more coming up right here on Later.
Hog House. It's like your mom's house.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us here on Later with Jason Suel. Remember, you can find us out there on your social media platforms. Send us an email at laterwithjasonsuel.com. And before we leave, we want to make sure we say that it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and as part of that, our band leader back there, Jason Radcliffe, is participating in Real Men Wear Pink. Yeah, give Jason a round of applause for doing that.
Good job.
Right?
I'm
And you
wearing
can find
pink.
out more information about that at this link right here, this episode listed on the website. Before we leave this episode, we want to make sure we thank our guests, Bob Ford, Austin Ashford from Theater Squared,
Julie Still from Hog House,
our musical guest, Opal Agafia and the Sweet Nothings. See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Grits!